Hey, what's up? This is just another demo review. We're looking at Team EG, specifically Automatic, in their match yesterday against Heroic. On DE Ancient, we're going to watch how Automatic plays Cave and kind of what roles he takes on the team here. So let's just hop right into it. Pistol round. Looks like they're doing a 1-3-1, so they're playing retake on B. Don't see anything mid. Rotate towards B. There's a lurker there, he just heard him. Takes out the lurk. And they're able to win the round. Yeah, good rotate by Tim. Way to pick up that the frag on the lurker there. That was nice. So here it looks like it's a B rush. That HE probably chunked two people. He's kind of playing around this left side here. I'd say he probably went towards long since he had the FAMAS, and his teammate went towards site with MP9 and kind of like threw the nade and wanted to play around here, kind of. So he has, okay, MP9 and full nade set. So he runs in his cave, his teammate pre-naded lane. That would slow him down a little bit, root them. So that's kind of an interesting thing to call out there because since he's throwing that nade, since Hex threw that nade, that landed lane, it's going to slow down any enemies that were just sprinting to his cave immediately. So it actually like gives timing back to Tim there, which is really cool since the AG has the root effect, or I guess slow effect. It's not really a root, it's kind of a slow. Sweet, good peek by them. I mean, you know, I think that was anti-eco, right? Their pistols and everything, but they kind of had full mid control, didn't see anything A, so they're like, it's probably going to be sitting outside B. They might also have a read on that too. So he's a front B spawn here. So at 147, they double naded lane again, so again, this would slow anyone that was running up here. Also do some damage. He mollies, gets teammates know that they're out mid. Smokes on the molly, and now he just has a... Oh, interesting, he's holding for this. I forgot you could boost up there. If you have one player here and another person stand on their head, then they could just like peek over here and just fight in a cheetah. So nothing's really happening on this round. Enemies went A, playing the bomb. He rotates, so he rotates the house. Teammate goes down. He's probably going to try to retrieve this AWP if possible. Gets one. Oh, they win the round. Let's go. Tim and Breeze, let's go. Alright, so back towards B. Full kit with the rifle, 147. Throws the HE up lane. Hurts Stavin a little bit, but more importantly, slows him down a tiny bit. Stavin still rushes off cat to go towards mid. They have 3 towards B here. They're doing, this is something that I've seen Navi do a lot. I guess most teams probably have this protocol too, but kind of having 3 towards B, and you have your AWPer, like they could set up from wherever, but I throw like the smoke and flash from here. So you could like smoke that flash like above this box that 2 rifles can dump down and swing, and that was really cool that they actually added this cuppy Molotov. I personally haven't seen that before, so I have to come back later and rewatch this and go see. Actually, let's just grab it now while we're here. Actually, why not, right? All right, so Wiz lines up here. So the smoke for doors, and then flash above the box, and then he mollies cubby. For bounce molly, it lands like in the cubby, burns all of it. That's great. Awesome, nice util set there. So let's see. So Tim re-smokes it. He's holding. This is really good. Okay, they're doing the boost here. That's awesome. Oh, cool to see that Hex is actually on the angle, because I know you could boost here and not be on the angle, but Hex is just like holding it. Cool to see that. So we're rotating towards A. He knows they could be Temple. He knows they could be peeking from the sight line. He's just kind of holding to see if one player oversteps. Like if one player pushes into CT there, he would have had that one-on-one that they're looking for to get back into the round. And also, the cool thing to note too is that there was trade potential, right? Like his teammates like here holding, and let's say if Tim gets contact here, Automatic gets contact here, even if he dies, his player that was over here holding here could swing and trade him, right? And then similarly, if this player's like kind of jiggling here, they may get contact here and then try to like swing out and chase them. And then autimatic would have been like right here and just like could have picked up a free kill of a player like looking this way, right? Because he would have had to try to flick them across the screen. So honestly, really cool setup to do as kind of like a pre-retake setup because the T's are in that situation, they feel like they need to make a play. So it was really nice by EG to see them kind of like slow things down, like burn like 5 seconds or something, see if they're going to push into us immediately, and if not, like they were going to continue with the retake. So that's really clean. All right, so moving towards B. So again, the lane HEs. So the enemies know that they have not been really throwing any nades early on banana. Let me see where. So they just smoked off cave. Hex got smoked. So again, this is just like a nice area to be. Like we saw autimatic play here with the FAMAS. I mean, honestly, it would have been great if a teammate could have thrown a flash above them. Like if anyone over here could have just instant throw a flash. Maybe they did flash. I didn't see it, but this area is just really good for anti-eco because you're trying to like prioritize having that long range duel, right? So kind of like being in long, like around these spots, and having your teammate also try to take long range duels, I think is very advantageous. Alright, so they're doing so Tim actually came mid with them. He's spamming mid, naded with his teammates. I guess Hex is getting aggro cave into the AWP here? Okay, yeah, so the AWP is playing towards B this round. So Tim's actually autimatic's actually picking up A here. Oh wow, look at this angle. You actually can't even see his head. Yeah, it's a broken angle for sure, actually. Now I know. Next time I go towards A, I'm definitely going to play like autimatic and crouch there and hold that angle. So nothing's really going on. I guess there's a lack of info right now, so that's why he's kind of smoking A, because he's like, hey, I'm on an island. Like, they may just like be setting up for an A pop, so it makes sense for him to smoke A in that scenario. He rotates around since now they may have known like where the smoke was thrown from, just based off the trajectory, which I think is really clean, because they could have been like, oh, I'm just gonna swing out the smoke and then try to like stare at CT, right? Back to default box, just kind of playing an A anchor. So let's speed this up, see if anyone comes through A's here. So he mollies out. He's getting split from cave. So this is a really tough position. Like, I don't think there's anybody. Yeah, that was unfortunate. They basically just did like a perfect counter for a solo A player, like 3 cave, and one guy making A main presence, or 4 cave. I mean, not cave, donut rather. But nice shot by him. So it looks like the top right of that tree is how they're throwing that HE. He comes here. He's going to smoke again, probably hold this boost again. Oh, what is that? Bottom right of here? Where are these bullets going? Right here? Nice. So like anyone that was like, so this is a really good spot to kind of crouch. Like he would have probably headshot a dude crouching right here, because this is like where the AWPers crouch to hold the cat swing or whatever. So him and his teammate, so he fell back towards B. They didn't really like get any pressure. So there's a molly. He's jumping away. Where's Hex? Hex is jump spotting, it looks like, and doesn't see anything. So now they're thinking, okay, that was probably a B fake, right? That's kind of why Tim's like continuing to back up here. But now I guess it's like, well, it might be a double fake. They're not doing anything yet. So, but that's a pretty cool angle. I wonder, is this another broken angle? I guess you just want to expect it. And also, kind of like if you go for the spray, like part of his body is covered by this middle rock. So yeah, again, this is a really awesome angle that he's playing. Yeah, he would probably dink someone and then have the info, which is sick. Nice hold by them on A. Speed this up. T's called a timeout, a little pace change. Alright, back to B. Alright, so 2B like normal. 147, throw the HEs. Slow down Stavin, or Stown. I heard I've been saying it wrong, my bad. You see, because if you don't throw that HE, I swear, Stown, right? Stown would have like been in cave, or would have already been peeking cheetah. Wow, they really forced that fight. They were sick of autimatic just always taking this control away from them, so they like needed to do something about it. I think they actually just had 2 riflers jump in and a player flashed from far back. So now they have 2 on B because there was like, you know, if you see the enemies are doing a B default, that's unfortunate. I think he misstepped there and then he just kind of went with it anyways. Because I don't think, like, this is a pretty common spot right here where the T's will kind of just post and hold for the reswing. But since the misstep, I feel like he had to like go in full swing out there. Anyways, it looks like, what, 5B2 post plant. I mean, oh. There's no way they would win this round, right? Nah, okay. Let's hop to the next round. Going around again, money. Money's looking alright. I think they will... Yeah, this will be able to... Oh, they're going for the spam along with it. A fast B strat. Where is Tim? Autimatic is currently in the enemies, or is in his own smoke. He's behind pillar, it looks like on radar. Okay, now he's in cave. Yeah, so he threw his own smoke pillar and then stood in it and was listening for enemies. So I guess he could have either popped out this way or popped out this way, because like usually teams will have 2 entries swing on the site, like they'll kind of lead the charge, and they're going to path together a lot of the times, right? Because they're trying to trade. So if they go left, I'm sure he would have went. So if these like enemies run up this lane, then I'm sure he was going to come out the smoke this way and try to kill the 3rd guy or 4th guy here, like take this fight. And then if they went like up this way, I'm sure he was going to come out this way and try to like do the same thing, like fight his teammates over here. Which is cool to see. I mean, it was kind of like the idea was like let the entries run by, make a play. Like that's something he could have done, or his teammate could have done a bait and could have popped out off of it. Nice try on the save. So next, let's see what we have. Towards B again. He has no HE. They're just setting up for the B-pop. There's that flash that I was saying before. Like, that flash is what allowed the 2 riflers to jump through the smoke and take him out last time. Looks like they feigned the control. And they're setting up for a hard B-pop. So, I mean, by EG, this is a great read. They have 3 on B. Like, this is exactly what you want. So this guy's going to jiggle. He's probably going to smoke. Like, autimatic can smoke, and then they won't expect hexes here if he smokes, because usually the smoke is like a solo play a lot of the time. And I think their AWP is kind of rotating around to short, it looks like. Oh, he gets on the smoke. He's going to get that 3K if they jump through this. He's playing anti-flash because he knows that they can't just run right through it. Like, they have to flash through it. That was genius. That was just like such a good way for him to stuff the pop. So like, let's just watch that one more time, because that's like the reaction. It's very important to like master as like a B player. So they start throwing all their nades and molotovs. He smokes. Oh, his teammate mollied it and he smoked on top of the molly. So like they instant had a wall, and he's anti-flash close on the smoke there. It's actually genius. Evil, some would say. But so yeah, I mean the enemies know that there's 3 there based off util. They all run back, start going towards A, and EG they clear mid, and it looks like they get 1 player and they rotate towards A. Massive frags. It's retaken from Donut. Finds the last player. That's the intel. Very close. Let's go. Nice round, automatic. Alright, so it's 8-3 now. So EG are calling the timeout here. So we have the full nades back up, so we molly lane. No one's playing towards B this round. Had a decent spawn too. So the molly. Hey, thanks X. Thanks for the extra smoke. They're doing a mid to A split through spawn. Oh, Cadian heard him. He knows. He knows. This is dangerous. I can't believe they're both just waiting it out. Let's go. Imagine Cadian had the op out. I don't know why he didn't have the op out. Automatics and Opera, let's go. Alright, so 10-3 here. So we saw just like the standard stuff in Cheetah and Cave, or Cheetah, yeah. So they have the 3B. I'm wondering if they're going to do the same thing they did last time. So he's flashing just banana for the initial peek. I think they're doing the same take. Just the smoke and the flash this time, no Molotov, and then Automax started rotating because looks like they rushed out A or they did a fast donut split. So that was just like a good call from Heroic. I don't know if it was a read or if they thought it would just work or what, but the facts are that EG had 3 on B in the beginning of the round. It could be because Heroic had been running 3B. Or that Heroic had been kind of running B pops and B defaults a lot, so that maybe they're expecting EG will do the 3B start. But that was kind of like a nice call by them to do like a fast A split through Donut. I mean, last round they did it through House, so it seems like A splits are working very well for them. And I think it makes sense. I mean, it's kind of hard to hold mid right now on this map as CTs. Alright, they're throwing the strat again. This is nice. I want to see it actually work. Molotov missed, but that's okay. No one's there. So they clear it out. Okay, they clear out Cubby. They know no one's lane. He's probably going to re-smoke this again. And this is kind of the area. So I always don't know what to do. And he has a third smoke. That's literally genius. So having the third player throw the smoke for you here and then allow you to chain smoke that spawn 3 times, I think is clutch. And also, I always like kind of don't know where to stand when I'm in this scenario. So now I know. You saw him go anti-flash there for a second. That's because a lot of teams may pop flash through like as soon as the smoke's fading, right? So it's a good thing to note. So his teammate went back towards cave. He's jiggling the cave line. He's crouched here. Is this another broken angle again? Probably. Oh, he hears him. He heard him. Wow. Javi's monster. Let's see what happens. Last round of the demo. Let's go. Alright. EG finished the half 11-4. 17-7. Awesome performance by Autimatic. I hope this was helpful. Yeah, it's the second time I'm doing like a demo review. Maybe I'll do some more, not sure. But yeah, I hope everyone liked it. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much. See ya.